We return now to the abyss, the place where science meets the unknown, and the unknown stares back. For centuries, the deep ocean was a realm of myth and speculation. Sailors told tales of monstrous krakens and ghostly leviathans lurking in the crushing blackness below. It was a world beyond our reach, a final frontier on our own planet. But human curiosity is a relentless force. Driven by a desire to understand, we began to build vessels capable of withstanding the immense pressure, of piercing the veil of darkness. The journey into the abyss is not for the faint of heart. As the submersible descends, the world of light and color fades away. Sunlight, which fuels almost all life on Earth, can only penetrate a few hundred meters. Beyond that lies the twilight zone, and deeper still, the midnight zone, a realm of perpetual night. Here, the pressure is crushing, hundreds of times greater than at the surface, and the temperature hovers just above freezing. It seems impossible that life could exist here, and yet it does. In this seemingly hostile environment, life has found a way, not just to survive, but to thrive in the most extraordinary forms. This is where the true wonder begins. Forget the monsters of legend. The reality is far more bizarre and beautiful. Bioluminescence, the production of light by living organisms, turns the darkness into a silent, cosmic light show. Anglerfish dangle glowing lures to attract unsuspecting prey, their menacing jaws ready to snap shut. Vampire squid, neither vampire nor squid, unfurl a webbed cloak of arms lined with fleshy spines, and when threatened, they release a cloud of bioluminescent mucus instead of ink. Every flash of light tells a story of survival, of communication, of predation in a world without sun. These are not monsters, they are masters of adaptation, each one a testament to the sheer tenacity of life. The discoveries didn't stop with strange fish. In 1977, scientists exploring the Galapagos Rift made a discovery that would rewrite biology textbooks. They found hydrothermal vents, fissures on the seafloor spewing superheated, mineral-rich water from deep within the Earth's crust. It was like finding geysers in the abyss. The water temperature can reach over 400 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. But what they found clustered around these vents was truly astonishing. Entire ecosystems, teeming with life, completely independent of the sun. Giant tube worms, some over 2 meters long, with vibrant red plumes, have no mouth and no digestive tract. They survive through a symbiotic relationship with bacteria living inside them. These bacteria perform a process called chemosynthesis, using toxic chemicals like hydrogen sulfide from the vents to create energy, just as plants use sunlight for photosynthesis. This discovery was a paradigm shift. It showed us that life doesn't require sunlight. It can be fueled by the very energy of the planet itself. This opened up a universe of possibilities, not just for life on Earth, but for the search for life elsewhere in the cosmos. If life can thrive in the crushing, toxic, lightless depths of our own oceans, why not in the subsurface oceans of Jupiter's moon, Europa, or Saturn's moon, Enceladus? The abyss became a proxy for extraterrestrial environments, a natural laboratory for astrobiologists. The creatures of the deep are not just biological curiosities. They are a source of inspiration and hope in our search for cosmic company. They teach us to think outside the box, to imagine life in forms we never thought possible. But the abyss is not just a scientific wonderland. It's also a vast, untapped archive of our planet's history and a potential source of future innovation. The cold, dark, and low oxygen environment of the deep sea is an incredible preservative. Shipwrecks, like the Titanic, lie in a state of suspended decay, offering ghostly windows into the past. Geologists study sediment cores drilled from the deep seabed, reading layers of mud and sand like pages in a book, revealing ancient climate patterns, volcanic eruptions, and the history of life itself. Furthermore, the unique organisms of the abyss hold incredible potential for biotechnology. The bacteria that thrive in extreme temperatures and pressures possess unique enzymes that could revolutionize medicine, manufacturing, and environmental cleanup. Scientists are studying compounds from deep-sea sponges and corals that show promise in fighting cancer and other diseases. The abyss may hold the keys to solving some of humanity's greatest challenges. However, as our ability to reach the deep grows, so does our impact. The abyss, once thought to be pristine and untouchable, is now facing threats from human activity. Deep-sea mining operations, seeking valuable minerals like cobalt and manganese, risk destroying fragile hydrothermal vent ecosystems that have taken thousands of years to develop. Plastic pollution has been found in the deepest point on Earth, the Mariana Trench, inside the bodies of the creatures that live there. Noise from shipping and sonar can disrupt the communication and navigation of marine mammals that dive into the depths. We are at a critical juncture. We have only explored an estimated 5% of our oceans. The vast majority remains a mystery. We are exploring and exploiting it at the same time, often before we even understand what it is we are affecting. The challenge now is to balance our thirst for knowledge and resources with our responsibility to protect this last great wilderness. It requires a global effort of careful management, scientific research, and a profound sense of stewardship. The abyss is a shared heritage of all humanity, a reservoir of biodiversity and wonder that belongs to no single nation. It is a world of silent, alien beauty, a place that reminds us of the boundless ingenuity of nature and our own small place in the universe. The creatures that drift through its eternal night are not just strange oddities. They are a vital part of the intricate web of life that sustains our planet. They are the guardians of the deep, a living library of evolutionary secrets. And they are staring back at us, asking what we will do next. Will we be remembered as the generation that plundered the deep before we understood it, or as the one that explored with respect and preserved its wonders for the future? The journey into the abyss is a journey into ourselves. It tests the limits of our technology, the breadth of our imagination, and the depth of our wisdom. As we continue to send our robotic eyes and brave explorers into the crushing darkness, we must remember that we are not conquerors, but guests in an ancient, fragile world. The abyss holds secrets we are only just beginning to unravel. Secrets about the origins of life, the history of our planet, and perhaps our own future. Let's continue to explore, to learn, and most importantly, to protect this incredible, mysterious, and vital part of our world. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the unknown. If you were as fascinated by the mysteries of the abyss as we are, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more journeys into the heart of science and discovery. Let us know in the comments what deep-sea creature you find most mind-blowing. Until next time, keep looking and keep wondering.